Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to The Uncertain. It's, I guess, The Uncertain Episode 1, The Last Quiet Day. It's a... Oh. Apparently I need my controller for this. Weird. Nope, but yes. Okay, there we go. There's our answer. I might be able to unplug it and actually use keyboard and mouse. Yeah, it seems like might not be a bad idea. Okay, whatever, it's sort of an adventure game. I'm not entirely sure how to classify this one. Anyway, in the middle of the 22nd century, humanity became extinct as a result of deadly wars. However, the robots created by humans turned out to be very self-sufficient on their own. Artificial intelligence continued to evolve, which allowed robots to build their own society from the ruins of the past civilization. Whew! Each robot found a field of work that best suited their abilities. Slowly but steadily, they created a new civilization on Earth. They rightfully avoided past human mistakes. But there was one problem. The more progress they made, the more they looked and acted like humans. Okay, so this is made by Common Games. I don't think they've ever made anything before. And I think they're like Ukrainian or Russian or something. Shoot. I should always look up what country of origin it is.
Robot.
Oh, hello.
RT-217NP. Primary mission unknown. I am not designed for physical exercise. I am certainly not capable of construction activity, but I am very skillful with electronics. I have set myself a task. I search the remains for electronic devices and make use of them to design different mechanisms that are useful and efficient. Humans. We replaced them. It took them ages to achieve what we have done in just a few years. We have formed a perfect society. Robots will not repeat the destructive human mistakes of the past. We are rational and logical. We do not fight in wars, and we cannot get ill. By replacing humans, we interrupted the self-destructive cycle of these intelligent but highly aggressive former inhabitants of the Earth. But it is going to take decades to reconstruct the world that they destroyed. Then, our robot race will flourish under the guidance of our creator, the USS Corporation. Our world is not perfect yet. We are short on many resources, and we can count only on ourselves, but this is temporary. Most robots need to be repaired very often, but not me. I am very efficient at taking care of myself.
It's also made in Unity, so it's not going to have like the Unity low poly look to it necessarily, but I'm fairly certain a number of these things might have been pulled from the asset store. Those trees looked familiar to me and didn't quite match the style. Not like it really matters, it's just something you notice when you play too many of these games. Oh, that's cute. I could be wrong, though, and if I am, I'm sorry.
I only brought one battery this time, though it might be compatible with the radio. I need to find a second battery. It was with my tools.
Oh, I figured this was going to be like a first-person thing. So interact, look, move. Oh. Can I use my mouse for this? Here. Let's see if I can use my mouse, keyboard and mouse for this, because it might be a little bit better. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's much better. Usually prefer to use keyboard and mouse if I can. So what's this? Look.
Humans used it to save their precious resources. We have a lot in common.
Can I use it?
This is no time to rest. I need to do other things.
So he's going to be talking to me this entire time. It's interesting. So it's an adventure game. Was not actually expecting that.
This analog device allows you to extract sound from the installed audio data carrier. Why did humans use such an inconvenient device when one can just do this?
Because they couldn't, numbnuts? Let's go take a look at everything and have him snark about the fact that he's a robot and therefore superior.
The damaged data disk that I found yesterday morning. Perhaps I can restore some information from it.
Music's pretty good. Well, maybe not the music from his face, but still.
The dock station's purpose is to recharge the batteries and update the built-in software of the robots. However, I made some changes in its firmware to avoid updates. I am now able to develop independently.
That sounds like it'll lead to
I
problems.
do not need charging right now. I do not sleep like humans did. I just need to charge for 2 hours on the dock.
Some of these seem kind of unnecessary.
This compartment contains textiles. Humans covered their bodies with it. The purpose of this is unknown to me.
You know, I wish they actually made it so the character is a little bit more knowledgeable about humans. Because you see them wearing the clothes. I think he could figure out that they wore it for warmth and also fashion.
This room is very strange. I never enter it.
WC, it's a water closet. It's a bathroom. Oh, there is actually a sprint button. Cool.
A guitar is a plucked string instrument with a wooden resonating body shaped in form of an 8.
Some of these details seem like it's kind of like, let's put in a bunch of this like stuff and then just have him talk about it. Like, I guess it kind of sets the tone pretty well, but it's also just like, you know, I would rather the robot talk about like trying to learn how to play the guitar or, you know, questioning it or say where he found it or something. I don't know. It's just weird that he's like, this is a guitar, and it's like, yes, I understand that.
The water supply system ceased functioning many years ago.
Oh, that's a graphics card, I think.
Here is the second battery.
Yeah, like some of this doesn't need to be
Now I
quote-unquote
have 2
observed.
batteries. I can try to turn the radio receiver on.
What's this thing?
I
Blowtorch?
made this plasma cutter from materials that I found in destroyed buildings. A construction robot ordered it.
Let's see, it doesn't look like we have anything else around here. Well, let's see, the last thing we have is this computer. Which, I guess let's start with the data, see if I can deal with that. Unless he actually can't get there because of pathing. Whoops. Well,
Perhaps the intercom can read data that is not damaged.
okay. Fought with my parents. Deborah. Fought with my parents again, unhappy. Michael, 'cause of us? Deborah. Guess what? They took my phone and read our texts. It's an outrage. Michael. Ouch. I better keep out of their way now. Deborah. Not funny. My mom slapped me in the face. Michael. Is that bad? Deborah. Hold on. Someone's coming. Okay. Debbie? Debbie, are you there? Where have you gone? Hey, where the hell are you? You okay? Hello, it's not funny anymore. Deborah, answer me now, or I'm going to you. And just stuff. Something about tweens? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, what else do we got? Audio. Oh geez, there's 2 minutes and 40 seconds of this? No. Oh, it's just music. Okay, so not useful. So nothing I can specifically do with this. What about mail? Okay, US robotics. Okay, firmware update. Changes in this edition. Optimization of stabilization system when the battery charges at a low level. An error with the connecting to the USS Finder from a private network is corrected. A function that erases the daily logbooks is added. Algorithm is the data transmission 12G network is improved. Signal system for the detection of legal objects is added. Various improvements and optimization of the operating system are added. The vulnerability that allows the bypassing of the firewall, protecting the installation of the third-party software is corrected. Please switch to the USS portal to receive detailed info and download the update. So that's for us. Sort of. Okay, calls. Nothing. So nothing useful. Okay.
I do not need to talk to anyone.
Okay, well, that's that. I guess let's check the power box.
I connected the power line directly to the house, but it is not sufficient to provide energy to all of my equipment. I use an electric switchboard to distribute energy to the necessary systems.
Alright, what's this? I think that's pretty much everything here. Unless there's, oh, that timepiece that they can also
the
interact with.
artifacts that I found in the abandoned city.
Okay, so is this a switchboard?
I do not need it now.
Okay. Also switches between sort of first person and sort of not. Oh.
Sometimes human art is so illogical. Why produce images that are not purely photorealistic?
Wait. Hold on, I know that picture.
The quality of this image is very low.
That's a speed paint from one of the artists I used to follow on DeviantArt back when I actually was an artist. Funny. That's just odd to me. And kind of neat. Turn on the radio. That's the radio right there, isn't it? I guess not. So I assume we can't leave yet. Which radio are we talking about? Because it's not the one there. Oh, this is.
I will return to this later.
Nope. The blowtorch, what's this?
I found this saw on Brandon Street.
Okay, where's the radio? Nothing down here. What is this?
I took this device from a plant that was guarded, and I went unnoticed. There were no security systems, despite 2 police robots.
So effectively, we're some kind of homeless scavenger that kind of helps people, but kind of doesn't. Okay, so seriously, where's this radio that I have to turn on? Because that's not it. Oh, unless it's that? No? Do I look at this again? Because that's a radio right there. Ah, here we go. I see, I had to look at it first to switch the perspective. Okay.
No power.
Okay. I see. It's very pretty for, like, Unity indie game.
I'm going to turn it on.
Yes, you are. I actually really like how they handled the robot hands. It looks really nice. Use keyboard A and D to tune the radio. I guess we'll just keep tuning until we find something useful.
And this heroic feat will remain in our hearts forever. Don't let the fallen give their lives in vain. Join the army, protect your homeland, save your freedom, traditions, and...
A small group of people controlled the masses using such words. I do not understand how a simple human speech could have urged people to participate in war. It would be more logical to reach a compromise by means of negotiations.
Okay, now what?
I do not need...
Okay. So we turned on the radio. Oh, now we do need to talk to someone.
This is the construction robot who ordered the plasma cutter. I will answer. Hello?
RT, this is TX-27. It was difficult to find your contact information. You were supposed to have finished the plasma cutter 2 days ago. Why have we not received it yet?
I am sorry, but it took more time than I had estimated to find all the required components.
This information is irrelevant. The date of exchange has been fixed. You should have brought me the cutter and receive an enhanced battery in return.
This is my fault. I will finish the cutter as efficiently as possible.
Your excuses are irrelevant. We cannot proceed with our work without this cutter. We need it for building metal structures. While you free robots waste your energy on useless and ineffective actions, we are engaged in construction and restoration of the city, which will strengthen our society. We can wait one more day. If you don't deliver the order in time, we will contact another specialist, and your professional rating will be severely decreased.
I will finish the work today and travel tomorrow morning.
Good. Thank you. We will be waiting.
I cannot fail in my task. Structure robots do very important work. I need to finish the cutter as quickly as possible.
And stop dicking around with the radio.
I need to calibrate the cutter using my data coder.
Okay. Find pairs for icons to form a square. Oh. Okay. Well, this is interesting. Wait, there's a time limit. Oh, goody. I suck at this kind of thing. Oh, I see. It gives me more time as I go along. Well, that's neat. Time consuming, but still. Okay. Just gotta find the right pairs. But it seems like I'll be fine. It just might take a little while. Let's solve all the easy ones if I can. Though it does look like some of these... No. No, it looks like all the pairs are there. It just mixes it up every time. Which is interesting, but I guess it works. So we need something that goes all the way up on the right side? No, what? Oh. There we go. This is... I mean, it's a puzzle. I guess. Not trying to besmirch, I just wasn't expecting something. It's like, it's sort of complex and sort of not. It's easy. But it's also one of those where it's like, huh, this is the first puzzle I get thrown at, that actually gets thrown at me. Usually it's something like stacking rings. But I guess instead we got a matching game. Yeah, we could have done that like a day ago, probably.
Good. The cutter is now complete. Tomorrow morning, I need to go to the city and deliver it. I do not need the battery that they offer in payment, but it would be irrational to refuse. My battery charge is 12%. The most effective action I can take is to get fully charged on the dock station before the morning.
Okay, so we suddenly have... Even though we put it on the table, we suddenly have it in our inventory. Works for me. Oh.
The dock station is not powered at the moment.
Okay, so we gotta go over the switchboard here and switch the power around. Puzzle for the sake of puzzling, I guess? I should have been next to it. He only saunters when I tell him to do things. Okay, so we gotta... Get rid of excess power at both sources. Excess power is displayed in yellow. Oh, hey. I messed up. Maybe send the 20 over? And the 30 there? No. Okay, send the 40 and then the 35? No. Is that good? How do we know? Like, we've got white. But I think we're good. Are we done? No. Okay, so let's balance better. So let's take the 45. Give it a 30? No. Give it the 45. Take the 40. Take the that? No. Problem is we still have a little bit of excess and it's kind of implying that we don't have enough there. Okay, what if we do give the 40. No, don't take the 30. Take the that. No, that's too much excess. So if we do that, maybe we take the 40. There we go.
Now the dock station is ready to use.
I thought we just balanced that because it was originally inefficient. Whatever, doesn't matter too much. This is a weird game. It's not bad. It's like it's like kind of a classic, you know, point and click adventure game, or you know, like kind of shooting for Telltale, but clunkier for sure. The voice acting definitely is kind of, I mean, if they're supposed to be like robotic without feelings and stuff like that. Oh, the birds are still alive. Those are actually kind of cute looking birds. But it does feel like there's kind of a fair bit of busy work before I can actually do anything. I don't know. Physics.
What happened?
Oh, they did actually plow a trough in the ground. It didn't look like it at the time. You know what? I bet they added that after the fact, because they couldn't animate it happening live. It works. Okay.
For a long time, I tried to understand the purpose of this metal construction, but I failed to determine its practical use. Therefore, I conclude that this is an art object.
Aren't there, like, photos and shit that you can pull from? Guess not. Alright. Well, I guess let's go check out the giant spaceship and our flying vehicle that crashed into our farm.
I need to get inside, but I cannot open.
Okay, let's see if I can interact with it.
I cannot open.
Yep. Blowtorch. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Interesting. So I have to use WSD for this. I was confused. It's kind of obvious. Yeah, I kind of wish I could use my mouse for this, or like a control stick or whatever. Okay.
This robot is badly damaged due to an accident. It is possible that it piloted this shuttle. I need more information about what occurred here. My touch will not make this robot functional.
But it needs a hug. Okay, what's this?
According to the indicator, there is still some charge in the accumulator.
Alright, well, let's grab the accumulator. Seems like that might help. Alright, let's zap it back to life.
I need some wire.
Oh. Okay. Oh, and I can't walk up the stairs. I have to actually tell him to go up the stairs. I guess it works. Just clunky.
The onboard computer is still functioning.
Okay. Disable alarm. Okay. So console land finder, console jailbreak detected, autopilot deactivated, see log for more info. Diagnostic, life support system not active, autopilot off, power supply not responding, engine not responding, fuel tank leak, gateway locked, communication not responding, radar not responding, emergency communication none, landing gear released, flaps released, ship is not ready to fly, eliminated all faults to continue. Back. Open hold. Back. Shuttle commands. Ship AI data files is corrupted. Please use manual control. Error. Driver IRQL not less or than or equal numbers. Check hard drive device and try again. Okay, so we can't open the hold until we can get the key code somehow. Doesn't look like there's anything else around here, so well, we've turned off the, annoying alarm, so we got that at the very least.
That this door...
Okay, so we can't get in there yet. We gotta find a number key. Ah, but we can get in here.
This looks like...
Storeroom. I'm gonna kind of cut him off if he's just stating the obvious. Because let's be honest here. We don't need to listen to him be like, this is a thing.
A lithium-sulfur accumulator was common for older aircraft models. It applies standard voltage, but it is not suitable for robots due to the excess weight and dimensions. We use a more efficient portable version. I have already found a working accumulator.
Okay. And that's just to get out of here. Well, let's get him open. Yeah, this is totally just a point-and-click adventure game, just with slightly more freedom of movement. You know, I still feel like shocking this guy.
That I can power it with the accumulator that I found.
Still feels like zapping this guy. Oh. Is probably the wrong way to go about this. Watch us actually, like, this have divergent gameplay and we end up ruining everything. Well, it doesn't look like I have any particular ways of doing this properly, so...
Help them. 8. 6. 4.
864. Probably 7. 8647.
The pilot is no longer functioning. What did he say? Who should I help? And what are these numbers? Is it a code?
Okay, let's try going upstairs. 8647. Unless I've already forgotten. I'm terrible at remembering these things. Oh, hey, it even shows it in... it even shows it in the menu. Okay, open hold. 8647. I'm just gonna try all of them. Even if I already tried 8648. There it is.
I think this door is now unlocked.
It sounded like he was trying to say 7, but I guess sometimes just guesstimating also works. Okay, so what do we got here? Do we have humans? Do we have...
How is this possible?
Yeah, that's a human hand. That is 100% a human hand. 2 human hands, really, though one of them looked a bit bloody, which is worrisome. Nicely modeled ship, too. Are we already gone?
The shuttle is surrounded. Step out immediately.
What's going on?
I am asking questions here. Identify yourself.
RT-217NP.
Where are the passengers of this shuttle?
The pilot sustained injuries during the crash and does not function. I tried to reset him, but did not succeed.
How did you enter the shuttle?
I was charging myself on a docking station when the crash happened. I went outside to evaluate the situation and search for remaining spare parts.
You discovered humans that had been transferred in this shuttle. You hold classified information, which means that now we have to disintegrate you.
No, wait.
What is this?